Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. We finished the Clyteum last time, and well, we are in the aftermath. Let's talk with Thancred. A grave presentiment.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control, for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Lopporits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
Why am I getting a towel?
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Lopporits too are beset with Voidsent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all! Yes, Voidsent, and lots of them! They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater!
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Zoom. Oh, the quest accepted jump scare. Like, oh, okay, yeah, right. We had to accept quest, right? Oh, come on. I went right past it. Oh, Okay. Let us buff up. Hello, there's some bombs. Sure. Bombs. And okay, these are more like Voidsent. I'm definitely. Come on. Whatever, it's fine. We got there. Hi. Okay, fine. Air on me. My valiant savior! I was so frightened I dared not move an elm! Oh, you're looking for a living way? I think I saw her heading southwest towards the drowning branch. She had several slather bots in tow. I worry there won't be enough for all the Voidsent. You better hurry! Okay. Apparently there's also a train in the area. I like looked at chat and like, oh, they're saying to go to certain instances. Me. I'm like, oh, train. Train. Oh, hey. Well, the slaughter bots do not seem to be in good condition right now. That. Good enough. Hi, living way. Excuse me? Chat? Why did you reappear, chat?
Oh, I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened! Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Why are you so dark?
Etheris is likewise plagued with Voidsent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the Voidsent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest Lopporit to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more Voidsent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the Void Gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
You were saying?
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring. By the 12.
Behold the gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end. Something, something principle. I should have started sooner. Hold fast to what you must, and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Let none bar your path.
Let them come.
What are you doing here?
A visit felt long overdue.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Enuo.
A dread Voidsent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the Voidsent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo. Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach. Voidsent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
The Unmaking is now accessible. Anyways, jammin'. Welcome to Enuo. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I have not done it on melee. I've done it on tank. I've done it on range. We shall see how this goes on melee.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
I believe he's gonna start out with shocking news. A raid wide. Alright, then he's gonna do not Rose, targeting this void over there. It's gonna do a big ol' AoE.
The void's power is mine to wield.
It's gonna do not waste, which is going to make it move.
Perish.
And then he's gonna do the same thing again! Yay! Like perish, I'm gonna target this little boy.
Still.
Alright, Gaze of the Void. Pulls up this little swirly guy, and we just kinda need to follow it around for a little while until you're out of the bad. And Deep Freeze is a dual tank buster. Sorry, I had Extreme in mind there, where you have to also move. I'm like, wait, yeah, it's just a dual tank buster. Alright, Not Hunt. Not Hunt is going to target 2 party members and give them a chasing AoE. But that's not all. At some point during this, it's going to target 2 other people and then hunt down 2 more people, which is going to end up getting dragged right through the middle of the dang arena. And anyway, Shrouded Holy is tapped. Find the mechanic so far that find the mechanic that is awful in Extreme, or like the biggest pain in Extreme.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Vacuum is going to do this. Kind of scooch in there. Does he want to kind of like avoid the one that's the shortest because it's right next to him? And, yeah.
The void consumes.
Anyways.
Naught will endure. Neither past nor future. Only one.
So he summons a bunch of ads and also a big ad. So we kind of just want to take these out. He is upping his power of the void. I'm holding off on doing big things. What's left? That one? Okay.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Not optimal monk right now, but got there. We got there.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with Enuo.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us!
I will not yield my domain! Such is the power of the void.
I forgot how long it was. Anyways, let's kind of just vibe behind Zero here. To it. So this time, their arrows are going to start going towards him.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
And the vacuums grow in number. Now he's going to target one, and one is going to target him, so kind of just go towards the one targeting him. Is like the easiest way to sort of avoid that.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Not grow, so this time he's targeting 2 of them. So just sort of make sure you're away from both of them.
All boundaries cease to be.
I don't actually know if this is a wild charge, but at this point in the game, assume a line stack is a wild charge. Just put the dang tanks in front.
Behold the truth of this world!
I guess, okay.
Accept your downfall.
Anyways, Mount Hunts is back. It's basically the same in this part. Oh god, this guy's like right here. Why are you right there? Bro, that's how you wipe groups. I run here right through the middle of the group. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. There goes the healer that raised us. Not wait. Yeah, you do not run them through the middle. You target, you run to the edge and run along the edge.
Be still.
No. I got hit. I missed the order and I was like, wait, I'm going the wrong way. No! Meltdown. That's just your regular old AoE again. No, it's not the AoE, it's the puddles of the spread. Alright, targeting 2 voids again. Just kind of vibe here. This is fine. Meteor rain. That's the AoE.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Alright, we'll just kind of vibe here. This is good practice to get into for,
Be still!
Okay, so that way. So we want to kind of just chill here. I just like to run right through the middle. It's a little faster than doing the loop around. Deep freeze, that's that buster again. This is not extreme, Rinny. You do not need to move. You're still gonna move because it's probably a good do that. It's fine. Everything's fine. He's just on the guesting again. I would limit break if we didn't have to heal or limit break. Everything's fine. I'm sitting on it, man. I hit it. Hit limit break.
They must be sealed away.
That was Enuo. That's us. Get on out of here.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Voidsent from passing through the gate.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Alas, Voidsent have been emerging from fissures across the source.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razat-Han and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Voidsent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
Teehee.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.